CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code
Guys, the Chickens here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, I wanted to show you this base. We were able to just push up to level 23 today, rank 23, and yeah, it was a slog to get here. It was very tough, but as soon as I switched to this base, we were able to push through. So big shout out to Shishka Bobber. He's the one that came up with the base, and it's pretty good. So we're seeing all different kinds of things now. It's mostly Seekers that we need to defend against, but we're also seeing Rocket Choppers. Bombardiers are coming into the mix, and we have Smoky Heavy Zuka, and then we have the two free clear strategies that I'm still using, Heavy Zuka and then tanks. So this base is pretty good at defending against all of that stuff in general. It's not great against any one specific thing, but it is going to shut down the free clear hits with the extra damage from the damage amp. Yes, I know I swapped the prototype again. I think my next swap is going to be 1,000 gems. So, yep, 1,000 gems. So that's going to be painful. But the biggest thing today was we got the max rockets. We switched to the cluster base. And next, on our next chest, we're going to be able to get maxed shock launchers. But I don't think I'm going to upgrade them just yet because I want to wait and see if I'm going to mess around with Seekers at all. I don't think I'm going to, but I also have bullets, so it might not be a bad idea. For right now, I'm going to avoid them because we have Bombardiers right around the corner, so I'm probably not going to be using Seekers and Bombers. But yeah, some guys, the legendary guys went ahead. They got the Troop Health and the Heavy Chopper, and they're going to be crushing it with that. So yeah, let's show you guys these last few attacks here. I'll show the enemy replay here because I believe these were both Seeker hits. So let's just take a quick peek. Yeah, so you can see as soon as they start clearing out the shock mines, we know exactly what's coming in. It's those dirty, dirty, dirty Seekers. So, yeah. Now they got bullet. The only thing they really have to worry about are the shock mines and the launchers. But you can see there is enough GBE out there for the Seeker players where they can start with, I think, 140 if they get all the nodes. That was a nice shock mine right there. That came in clutch for us. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's got the engine spread out a little bit, so everything's amped up. It's doing a lot of damage, so that's the idea, to defend against the Seeker. So that was, I'll show my hits. Now, my hits have not been spectacular by any means. I'm still running the exact same setup. 5 heavies, shock knuckles, 3 boats of Zukas, and that's what we've been going with here. Shock the Doom Cannon, try to get to 2 engines if we can, and that's basically the idea. So let's show the next attack over here. So this guy came in with, what did he use? It looks like, yeah, he's going Seekers again. So Seekers are out. It is Seeker time. They are everywhere. So he's got bullet coming in here, I assume with taunt. He's just going to get bullet right into the center of everything. He's going to taunt some stuff. And yeah, the Seekers split up, and then they fizzle out, which is great. Also, it's nice if you can defend against Seekers a little bit. They're not going to get any damage percentage, right? So unless they're full clearing, it's going to be, you know, tough to win. So then we got Dr. Mandy coming in here, and he actually went with Warriors, which I was super terrified of because this was my boss fight to get to 23. So what happened here was he actually waited for me to finish my attack. So I'm sitting here watching this, and I'm so nervous. I'm like, oh my god, because I only got 1 engine. And we were both at 5 ERs. So I was like, oh my god, all he's got to do is just clear 2 with the Warriors and I'm done. So I'll show you guys what happens here. Obviously we ended up winning, but he gets onto 1 engine. And right at this point, I was like, okay, there's no way that he's not going to be able to just taunt and then flare to 2 engines really quickly. But look at what happens here. He takes the first one down in no time at all. So right here, I'm thinking, well, I guess right before here, I'm thinking I'm done. But then you see this. The shock launcher does come in clutch for us. It clips some of those Warriors, and those rockets, man, they are doing some work. They're doing some serious damage. So that was able to get us up to 23. Now we're going to try to push to 24. Like I said, our next chest, we can either get max shock launchers. But tomorrow, with I forgot to mention we had the gift from the Supercell shop today. Not the trader crate, but we had, I already took it, but we had the warship boost, which was pretty cool. So they gave us 25 keys and 250,000 tokens. Now, I believe this was because this was a really hard season, so they wanted to do this as a way to help boost up the players that were stuck without being able to clear engines. So that's good. It's a good thing. You know, it definitely helped me today. We were able to push up, and I got the rockets maxed out a little bit earlier than I would have normally. So we're technically on a win streak, guys. Let's see if we can push this up and make our ways up and beyond to the moon to 24. We're going to try it, guys. These videos help you out. I do appreciate it if you use the code CHICKEN in the shop. We're doing a giveaway at the end of the month. And make sure you're plugged into our Discord server. We got about 1,200 members now, and we are almost, I think it's almost official that we're a partner Discord server, which is pretty cool. So definitely check that out. The link is in the video description below the video there. Are we going to get into a match, or what is going on here? We are on the global leaderboard. I'm not sure where exactly, so yeah. Now, this might be bro science, but I always try to not let the fine opponent go for too long, because then I don't know if it's true or not. There's probably some kind of science to it. Somebody probably knows. If it spins too long, I've heard, this is not fact, that the matchups can get pretty wild because the game's just trying to connect you to somebody. So at first, if it doesn't find you someone, I'm pretty sure that's how it works in Brawl Stars. If it doesn't find you someone right away, then it reaches out and expands your matchmaking from someone that's even level engine rooms and stars to something beyond that. So we could get matched up with someone that's higher or lower. I think a little bit bro sciencey, but I think that's kind of how it works. All right, so this guy's got an interesting base. So what I'm going to try to do here, I think I'm going to take out this with artillery, and we're going to try to clear all this and then come up the left side, and we might be able to get 3 engine rooms out of it. Let's see. So let's go 1, 2, bullet, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go a trailer of heavies down there. Yeah, let's take out this shock launcher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and we can't get worried about what's happening on our base too much. Okay, let's go like this. Let's hit a nice shock now because we are losing some heavies. So the heavies did the wall thing. That should be fine. I'm going to use another shock knuckles there just because we are struggling a little bit here. A little bit more than I would like to at this point. Alright, so let's go. I'm actually going to have to shock this rocket launcher over here. Okay, let's turn. I'm actually just going to try to get them up and out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mines. Okay. Ooh, man, this is getting dicey. There's no way that mortar's gonna hit. Oh, are you serious? Okay, let's get them out of here. Let's flare up this way. We might be able to grab another engine. It's gonna be really close, though. We gotta get a nice shock knuckles in on this cannon. That was weird. It actually skipped over top of the flamethrower and then bullet died. Opponent has retreated. Oh my god, we won that one somehow. That was a lucky one. That was a lucky one. Not gonna lie. I should have lost that one. I don't know. We just got... That was really weird. We just got crushed on the free clear. But hey, man, I'll take that. I will definitely be taking that. So let's watch his replay since we're talking about the base today. Sammer Denklee. Big shout out to that guy. Now it looks like since he's clearing shock mines, he's gonna go ahead and come in with the seekers. So, oh no, he's going heavy. He's going heavy Zuka. Okay, so this is perfect. This is what we want. We want them to use heavy Zukas and we want them to use tanks. Oh, is he gonna go smoky heavy Zuka? I bet that's what he's doing. He's probably got taunt loaded. Let's see what happens here. Yep. Wow. I'm getting flashbacks to the main base back in the day. Now, he made a mistake. He shouldn't have flared so far away. You can't really do that with heavy Zuka. Oh, I guess he was planning on hitting the shock mine, so maybe. Yeah, he's going to let those ones die. Okay. I take it back. But yeah, typically you want to flare shorter distances with heavies and Zookas. I mean, this was very close. This was a pretty good run he had here. So what's he got? He's got to shock so much stuff, though. And he's right on top of that flamethrower. Okay, let's see. Wow, that was lucky. Well, I guess even if he got one, we would have been fine, but it's just so much damage. That's really what it comes down to. It's the damage and it's the lack of troop health where this base is really going to pack a punch. So there it is, guys. We were able to keep going on the win streak, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys are running, and if the if this base helps you out. I hope it does. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.